Ass TV, man. This Dipset, 51st Leander, Chicago. You know, season 1 Dipset. You know, we out here. The original Santana from Chicago, you feel me? Yeah. You already know, man. Nightfall. Man, this guy your boy Santana, you dig? I'm out here, man. 61st Indiana, man. Dipset all day, you dig? You already know what it is, man. You know, it's feeling good. You know, we out here. My man J Rock, you dig? Busy all day, man. You feel me? You know, my dude, man. You dig? All day, man. Praise, man. All the mother niggas fuck, I'm gonna beat. I ain't doing what we.
Fucking Savage Squad shit, man. You know, pop your ass on I'm in traffic. Play with me, anybody. I don't give a fuck who you is. Fuck it.
Fredo shot FBG butter, bro. What part don't y'all understand? I'm hit. I just joking. That's butter, bro. That's not me, bro. I don't even sound like that, Sean. It hit different when y'all think I sound like that, bro. Fredo in the cut, that's a scary sight. Man down. When Reese said man down, bro, they thought Butter was dead, bro. Butter wasn't dead, bro. It hit different. Reese ain't got nothing to do with that. Only Fredo Santana really got something to do with that, bro. And he bogus, bro. Cause I seen Fredo do your homework on J-Mane at Lil Reese's house the night before all that shit happened, bro. You gotta do your fucking homework, bro. It hit different. Now, if I take y'all through that day, bro, as Sean say, take y'all through that day, who else you know from Chicago who get like that? I know a couple niggas in Gyro who get like that. Do your homework on Gyro City. It hit different. GD, bro. He's GD like this, bro. This means GD, bro. It hit different. Real is a GD. Is J-Mane a GD? I'm not a GD, bro. But guess who J-Mane be with? Sometimes. GDs, bro. GDs. It hit different. So long story short, I tell my GD homie from Gyro on phone them, man, slide the Lil Reese crib with me. He, whole time, do your homework on Reese stand on 51st and Wabash, bro, at this time, bro, in his life, bro. Now I tell Real, double back. Matter of fact, now spin, folks slide over here with me. It hit different. Keep in mind, Real fuck with a bitch who stayed next door to Reese. So he already know Reese stay right there on phone. Ain't no whoop, man, I be seeing a whoop whoop, but they ain't locked in, you feel me? So I'm the connection between that. Man, I know Reese, man. We from the Calumet building, it hit different. It's my cousin, it hit different. Back then, he was 5th Ward Quan, bro. Do your homework. So long story short, me and my crew, we slide over there to Reese crib on bro. The guys over there. When I say the guys, the BDs, bro. The BDs. Reese over there, slick with the one eye on phone. We sitting, we chilling on bro. Who else over there, J-Mane? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's somebody important I'm forgetting on phone. You know I be smoking weed, bro. Long story short, most important part of the story, who walks in the door, J-Mane? Cause what we doing? We riding around, we sitting around smoking, blunts. It's like a couch like this, bro. Reese over there, it's a computer, bro. They got the computer. Guess what they playing on the computer, Sean? They playing Bang, bro. Do your homework on what time period this is. If J-Mane, Lil Reese, T-Slick, Gyro City, Real, FYB /46 /THF Quan, is all in one room together, bro. Do your homework on the time period, bro. Long story short, we in there, bro. We whooping, bro. Regular shit. It's all good, Sean. These supposed to be the guys, bro. Long story short, Fredo come in, bro. Most important part of the story. Fredo come in, bro. He see FYB J-Mane in there, bro. It hit different when you look at FYB J-Mane and you see him on bro and you do a funny look, bro. So you look at me. Fredo, look at me, bro. Mug. A slight mug so I can't tell like what he on phone, but what he on phone. Cause Fredo the type of nigga you don't really want to approach it like that on bro. You see him? You don't really want to approach it like that. It's like on phone, he one of those. So you, all right, I seen him how he look, but I don't want to say nothing. It hit different. All right, check. You did what you did or whatever. Cool. Now it's to the point I'm feeling some type of way. He done pulled Lil Reese to the back, man. Check it out. Man, check it out. Reese talking about what? Reese trying to watch the video with us, bang and shit. Smokes all nigga gone. That's when Chief Keef first getting on. He trying to watch bang with the rest of the guys, we smoking. Fredo telling him to check it out, come to the back. Whatever he tell him, Sean, bro, I can't tell you what the fuck was really said, bro. It hit different. But all I know, the next day, bro, after Fredo Santana told my cousin what the fuck he said, bro, it hit different. Now I'm getting shot at on the porch. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Niggas is bogus, bro. It hit different.
Before the world knew him by his stage name, he was Derek Coleman, born July 4th, 1990, in the heart of Chicago. This was not just a name chosen for its sound. It was an identity, a shield, a declaration. He mattered because he gave a voice to a generation, navigating the treacherous landscapes of Chicago's most neglected neighborhoods. His music was less about entertainment and more about testimony, a raw and unfiltered broadcast from the front lines. He held up a mirror to the pain, poverty, and peril that defined his reality. To understand Fredo, one must first understand his most famous moniker, the Chiraq Demon, Chicago plus Iraq, a term for extreme violence, demon, the darkness he adopted to survive. Derek Coleman's story begins on the south side of Chicago, a place of deep cultural roots, but also of systemic poverty and staggering rates of violence. Growing up near 61st and Indiana, in Front Street territory, his childhood was not one of playgrounds and innocence. It was an education in survival. The daily soundtrack was sirens, the landscape marked by boarded buildings, and makeshift memorials for the fallen. This environment was a crucible, forging toughness and a worldview that became the bedrock of his artistic identity. He saw friends and family fall victim to the streets, learning young that life was fragile and often brutally short. Loyalty to one's block and crew was paramount, not just for status, but for safety.
Bro, keep in mind, it's one of them days on phone them. Nah, long live FYB DJ, it hit different. Real member. You know, before DJ died, he killed the nigga. Like, he went out killing his killer, it hit different. So he died and my homie died, long live DJ. What? It hit different when you go to the crib. Bro, why is you going to the crib? He boy, woo, I'm finna spin to the crib. But now you leaving J Main on the block. It hit different when as soon as you spin, the ops come through. La 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 la, la 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 la. So it hit different. So now I check on phone now. Let me get back to the story. DJ walk off on phone number. I'm on the porch, I'm chilling. It's like 2-3 baby bops with me, right? Keep in mind, to this day, Sean, now I realize there was some backdoor hoes, Sean. There was some backdoor ass OBlockian hoes. You see what I'm saying? These was dirty ass OBlockians, bro. Do your homework. So long story short, I'm thinking these bitches is cool, bro. I'm thinking these bitches cool. I'm thinking they fuck with FYBJ Main. I'm thinking they done under the it hit different act. It hit different when you pull up. It hit different with FYBJ Main, but on phone number, you really on some fluky shit. It hit different, but you saying it hit different to try to make me feel like we cool and shit. Long story short, on bro, I guess I must. This back when we smoking fat ass bags of Reggie on phone number. So let me get a 10 sack on phone number. I get the bag of Reggie from Food on phone number. I think Fishburne having the big ass sacks of Reggie on phone number. I grab one of them bitches on bro. I guess it's me and who the fuck else on the porch with me? I guess it's me and Butter, FBG Butter on phone number, and one of my cousins on phone number, keep in mind, and Long Live G Skinny on phone number. Now we all on the porch on phone number. I guess I don't know that Fool come up or what happened, bro. But I guess Fool must do some funny shit, bro. They must tell me. Now I'm looking. I look out the corner of my eye. I'm seeing motherfuckers. Bro, them hit the cut on phone number regular. They soon as Butter and them get on the porch, bro, we shake up. Hey, what's up? La, 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 la. We hearing it on phone number. Now keep in mind, Butter trying to shake up on phone number. He falls on phone number. Now keep in mind, Butter get hit. Keep in mind, Butter get hit. My cousin get hit on phone number. Somebody else get hit. And Skinny Skinny take off on phone them. He take off on bro. J Mane on the porch on phone them. The two females on phone them. They on the porch too. On phone them. They get whacked too. It hit different. So keep in mind, everybody shot up. Now, Trench's News tried to go on, I don't know, on Kim Capone and try to say, yeah, J Mane used women as shields, bro. It hit different. Let me explain myself, bro. Like I told you, Sean, these were some set up ass OBlockian ass hoes. So if the ops come through, bro, and yo set up ass right here, why wouldn't I put you in a way of when they start shooting, bro? You see what I'm saying? Would you? And they like, nah, J Mane, you bogus for throwing them bitches for using women as shields, bro. But how am I bogus? And this is an op ass bitch, bro. It hit different when you set me up and it's a back door and you ain't know them niggas was gonna blow at your ass too. So they shot her ass up. I'm letting her ass take them bitches. I fall on phone them. Other bitch, keep in mind, I told you 2-3 bitches on phone them. They still shooting on phone them. Butter get that. I'm hit. I just joking. What the fuck? Now in my head, is they playing? Keep in mind, I'm the only one that ain't hit. Keep in mind when I'm telling you everybody hit, Sean, I'm not knowing that everybody hit for real, cause I'm not hit. So when Butter say, I'm hit, I just joking, motherfucker, look at him on bro, but keep in mind, we all on the floor, motherfuckers on top of me and shit on bro. Push the bitch body off of me. I'm thinking she dead. She wasn't dead though. On phone, I'm thinking this bitch dead on phone. Now my cousin, this the craziest shit of the story right here. On bro, my cousin, I push his arm off me. My arm off. I look, Sean, on bro, this part not connected no more. So this bitch like just hanging on Archie Gray. What the fuck? On Phonem Gray, his shit just hanging.
When Fredo Santana transitioned from the streets to the studio, he brought the full weight of his life experience. This was no casual hobby. It was a strategic extension of the hustle. His voice, a deep, gravelly baritone, intimidating, authoritative, utterly convincing. It lacked polish, but radiated raw, unshakable authenticity. His rise intertwined with the explosion of drill music. Sparse, menacing beats, often from Young Chop, mirrored bleak surroundings. Minimalist, aggressive, devoid of glamour. People called him the Chiraq Demon. He leaned into that image. In videos, he stood with his crew, staring down the camera. Documentation, not posturing. He founded Savage Squad Records, cementing himself as a leader and boss. Not just a rapper, an entrepreneur, he built platforms for neighborhood artists. It's a scary sight, a watershed moment, a guided tour through the harrowing reality of his world. Tracks became anthems for Southside youth. Loyalty sworn, consequences implied.
Shot up, and I thought Butter was there, or maybe Butter wasn't there, but it was when, you know what I'm saying, when they say J-Man saved Butter's life. Were you there for that?
Butter saved J-Mane's life.
No, J-Man saved Butter's life.
Nah, yeah. I think you talking about the Fredo in the cut. It's a scary sight. That's when J-Mane had used it on himself. That's when he had bowel movements, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Were you there for that?
Oh yeah, I was there. I was inside the house. Man, while the shooting was going on. I was inside the house, but they end up letting somebody go. Somebody who just came out of our crib, and he BD. So they let him go. And when they let him go, he calls like, "Hey, bro, Fredo and them out here, bro. Ooh, y'all be cool." You know, but by the time that is, they done popped out on their ass and, you know, and got their ass, man.
From your point of view, you know what I'm saying? What happens? You know what I'm saying? The shooting starts, and what do you do? The
shooting starts. So the first thing we did was, you know, you got some people in the crib, they grab guns going towards the door. We look out the window. It's like a nice sized window right there that we can pull the curtain back and just look out. We see motherfuckers running for their life. We see him on the porch. J-Mane was on the porch holding the girls hostage, holding the girls as shields, using them as shields, and all that shit, man. It was a scary sight, man. That was a scary sight.
And how many people got shot that day?
Shit, a few of them, I think. 3 of them. Yeah, but 3 of them.
Okay, Butter wasn't there?
I don't remember Butter. I know a couple of people. I don't know if Butter specifically was there, but I know that a couple more people was there that I know that the internet don't know their names and shit, but I know that they got hit, you know.
Okay, now, do you take off? Like, what do you do after the shooting's done? Do you get out of there?
Oh, no, we in the crib. We in the crib talking about it. Like, everybody in this house talking about it now. Like, some of them that came from outside who didn't get shot, they coming in there telling us the full, like how they was standing out there at first and all this shit, and how it happened, how it occurred. But yeah, it was scary, man. Jermaine was shook up. He was shook up like a mother, man.
You said he used a woman as a shield.
Yeah, he was holding them. They wasn't even pointing towards him. They was chasing people down the block, and he was in the gate. He was like a sore thumb.
I take it those chicks were mad.
Oh yeah, they was pissed off. We ain't never coming back over here. He used us as shields. That was their words. That was their words after the gunfire went off.
Unflinching lyrics over haunting minimalism. Trappin' Ain't Dead refined the sound without softening the truth. Collaborations bridged Chicago's raw edge with the mainstream. Fredo's guttural, direct bars met layered storytelling, a powerful dynamic. His catalog probed paranoia, distrust, and the need to watch your back. An ode to lean became, in hindsight, a public cry for help. Prolific output and collaborations broadened his influence. Made for the car stereo and the block. Raw, real, revolutionary. The sound traveled, and his imprint spread with it. This chapter discusses real-world gang conflict, violence, and death. Viewer discretion advised. Fredo Santana versus Lil Jojo and the BDK movement was the most serious conflict. Fredo, a black disciple from Lamron, Front Street aligned with Chief Keef, and Jojo, a gangster disciple from Brick Squad, stood on opposite sides of a South Side war that predated rap. Brick Squad, Lamron were already enemies. Jojo used music to openly diss BDs. Keef, and Fredo. Fredo rarely recorded direct disses, but he co-signed and supported BD disses, reinforcing lines already drawn in the streets. Key moments: Jojo released BDK. Fredo posted and tweeted mocking GDs. Fredo mocked Brick Squad. After Jojo was killed in 2012, Fredo made controversial tweets mocking his death, cementing him as a villain figure to many GD listeners and amplifying the online front of a real conflict. Why it mattered: this wasn't clout chasing, it was a street war reflected in music. Fredo became a symbol of BD dominance in drill, and authorities later cited online posts as evidence of ongoing hostility, pushing drill further into national headlines and law enforcement focus. Fredo versus Lil Durk was short-lived and overblown, mostly tension and subliminals shaped by Durk's separate issues with Keef.
No, I don't diss nobody.
But
Fredo, I feel like this. If you got words to say, I can call you or we can
talk it out.
Yeah, that's how I am. I don't do it like I don't do that on rap. I ain't gonna never do that.
What's one thing about the industry you would change? If you had the power to change anything in this music industry, what would be the one thing you change?
Man, tell people to be themselves, man. You know?
Do you think it's a lot of that going on in hip hop with people misrepresenting?
Yeah, then they get too Hollywood and then they just try to, too fake, Just do this game, man. Like OTF, OBlock, it's like it represent like the names of our blocks, from Chicago. All us together. That's how I make GB, About all us coming together, I mean, I was listening to Bum J, he from Chicago, and he was different, especially back in the days, like, other gangs weren't even listening to other gangs, He was like a four-corner hustling, like, the whole city of Chicago was listening to him. That's what made us different, like, everybody listening to us, no matter the gang, what you in or not. I can't really get to my fans like that in Chicago. It's kind of difficult, because, like, the fans want to see us, and then the police, like, they shutting events down and all that. Cause it's kind of, we out here, man, doing this shit, work,
Shit, is there some artists in the city y'all trying to fuck with that y'all ain't got in tune with yet, that y'all trying to get in tune with?
Shit, we ain't getting in tune with a lot of motherfuckers, you know. And y'all gonna see it's a lot of I fuck with, you know, a lot of Chicago motherfuckers.
6'1", Indiana, nigga. Front Street, nigga. You rockin' with the niggas, man. GB the
We out here,
clip.
man. GB, man. We out here, man, on the block, man. Everyday shit, man. GB, man.
We in the streets, man.
GB, Front Street, man.
See what the fuck we came to,
in the
man.
building. We got MOM money on make KD Mingles in this bitch. 2 ass better than one. My nigga Tone ain't here.
We out here, man. Live from the front, man.
It's official, man. Tell the people who y'all is, man.
GB, man. Juice, man.
Y'all out here, man. We actually, you know what I'm saying, we right here, you know what I'm saying, in the streets with the real gorillas, with the niggas who grew up with everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we in the hard right now, you know what I'm saying? This is where the movement started at, right?
6'1", nigga.
This where they shot this cracking video, you know what I'm saying? For the background right there for motherfuckers who don't remember that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Wallahs.
Shout out to Wallahs.
Savage shit, man. We on
Good
our savage
promotion
shit
for
out here, man.
Wallahs.
That's where they shot that on that video at, man. On everything.
We out here, man.
Yo!
Fans and everything still riding through this motherfucker though.
Got them turn up shouties out here.
We holding the streets down, man.
Turn up shouties, man. I'm out here with the turn up kings, man. On everything, man. Niggas down.
Bang, 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 bang.
Like folks say, man, we coolin' where they safe.
Man, that motherfucker.
Right, but I am gonna ask you this.
For sure.
You know, the internet then went crazy with like videos about a beef with you and THL Bezu, alleging that he kind of threw shots at Blood Money in the song. Some people say don't want shots though, but some people feel like it might have been shots.
Ain't no beef, man. I'm gonna answer that shit for my brother, man.
Ain't
I mean, as far as him being grown and him speaking this, man, he gonna do that regardless. Cause one thing about him, like you know what I'm saying? This my brother. We didn't fell out 1,000 times and made up 77 like Jason Terry. But this is what I'm saying.
25-year niggas.
It ain't never came to like what bro held his tongue from when he had to say something, when he felt something like on his chest. So whatever he's saying, and you know what I'm saying, that internet shit, they trying to mix it all up. Folks just addressing something that he feel, you know what I'm saying, is disrespect to him and what he stand for. You know what I mean? But when it come to beef, I'ma answer that. Ain't no beef on hell no, man. Like
it's like this, Truth. It's like this, bro. So. You feel me? The internet don't be knowing what be going on most of the time, but the streets do. You feel what I'm saying? But for you to, so I took it. I don't give a fuck how nobody else took it. I'm talking about how I took it because of the person you on a song with, type shit. And then like the shit you saying, bro. So hell yeah, you was taking shots, cause if you weren't taking shots, you wouldn't have never came back and said fuck them anyway, type shit. You feel me? That's how you was feeling any type of way. And then motherfucker get into this like a nigga clout chasing. How is somebody clout chasing over some shit you said and I'm responding to it? So that mean if I'm clout chasing, right? Y'all done set up and talked about Young Boy now 50 times on live, 50 million times. Y'all get out, soon Lil J get out, y'all get the dissing him, making videos about him. So that means y'all clout chasing they clout? You get what I'm saying, don't you? That's how Chicago fucked up right now. Because everybody got this shit in their head that a nigga clout chasing, bro. Ain't nobody clout chasing, nigga. I'm just responding to some shit you said. And then it's like this, Truth. I've been holding back from that shit. Before I said that shit, it was already videos about the Blood Money shit out like months ago from all type of bloggers type shit. So I'm just really just sitting back watching shit. And then don't nobody even know about the FaceTime before that shit even happened. You get what I'm saying? Like niggas saying fuck him in my face type shit. You feel me? So it wasn't even that. Ain't no beef with ain't nobody ducking them, ain't nobody scared of their ass, none of that shit. Like, bro, ain't nobody. I said what I said, and like I said, True, when how you saw me after that. Remember I said after that, I ain't finna, y'all ain't gonna catch me on the internet doing this shit every day. Yeah, I seen that after that, you ain't saw me doing that. I said what I said, and that was that though. That's just period. You feel me? And don't nobody else gotta feel how I feel. They just used to not no motherfucker saying nothing. You get what I'm saying? So they used to probably sourcing them not saying nothing if they do diss a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So they just used to a motherfucker not saying nothing. So then when a motherfucker say something, it's oh now you doing this, now you doing that.
Chasing some clout.
How the fuck somebody chase some clout, bro? Y'all, you niggas.
But I mean,
y'all riding another nigga wave, bro. Ain't nobody chasing y'all ass, boy. Fuck out of here, bro. Nobody chasing y'all ass, bro.
I had to ask that.
What up,
Oh,
folks?
yeah, for sure. It be crazy, folks. And that's why shit fucked up how it is now, man.
Younger members of OBlock kind of saying things about blood money and Front Street. Was it just one of those modes? People were in the energy. I'll move that. People were just in the energy, or done some internet shit that ain't that deep, or something we ain't really.
Honestly, I ain't even see the shit.
Okay.
But nah, I ain't got nothing against them. Nothing at all.
So YouTube and bloggers, they be trying to instigate that shit between those areas, ain't it?
Yeah.
There's some instigation going on. I'll move that. Yeah, I got it. Most definitely. Nah, I get it though, because it do seem like I seen the audience and the videos were making videos about that and shit like that.
Yeah, that's little shit, man. That ain't nothing major, man.
Don't that make it dangerous though, that it's videos claiming beefs and shit like that? That do make you extra cautious.
No. Cause shit, how the fucking make it's life, bro.
Right. Come with this shit, huh?
Come with this shit.
I totally get it. I ain't gonna
to the summer of like 2012 in my courtway. I was throwing a lot of parties in my hood. I threw that summer. I threw 6 block parties back to back to back to back to back. We was all on Indiana when I was standing on the front. The whole Indiana field, both sides. You feel me? Well, now it get to a point where the O out here, the 6 out here, Folly out here, No Limit out here. You feel me? I got Sosa and them niggas. When niggas couldn't even get Sosa. This when folks fake first got on, he doing his thing. Niggas can't get Sosa to come out. Niggas Sosa came in the hood. He had this when he first did that little hood shit in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Man, I told you, it's all the guys out here, all type of hoods out here. You know what I'm saying? So they money out here. This when he done healed up.
I'm scared for the drop me a mixtape too. Cheeseburgers and fries. Cheeseburgers and fries.
The nigga who popped him, he pulls up. So you folks a gangster too, he ain't pop J Money and duck his taco or nothing. He out here. He out here, gang. He out here. You know what I'm saying? You just pop J Money, you on the block, you in the hood, and you outside? No, I couldn't believe it. So now J Money, he outside. Yeah, folks outside now. He ended up seeing folks that popped him. J Money turned to ask one of the guys from Front Street. He asked folks, Day from Front Street. Man, let me see your pipe. He finna, you feel me, try to knock folks shit off that popped him, cause he see him. But whole time, they tell J Money hell no. He folks. He ain't saying it on no tough shit, but he ain't giving J Money the pipe. So now J Money ready to go in on Day. He ready to whoop Day. So now I come out the crib, cause I went in the crib to grab something, everybody outside, all the guys. I come out the crib, it's a big commotion, but it had turned from J Money getting on folks' ass and popping to folks. J Money about to get on Day, and Day got pipe. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole goofy situation going on, folks, because J Money see folks who pop him, he trying to smoke them, and niggas won't. You know what I'm saying? Instantly tried to pop folks. He tried to really do that to folks on video. Folks from the front wasn't having that. You can't control J Money, can't play with J Money. J Money, one of them niggas, him and Vaughn could have bumped heads. He would have tried to whoop Vaughn. That's one nigga who I know ain't dunking no nigga, including Vaughn. For them, that's why I'm glad they never really did on for them.
The dog SRT. I don't know nobody like him with the wheel like him.
Now, even when we get that Front Street, like you said, who came up with that? When did that come around? If you could speak on that.
Fredo Santana made though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't gonna put my movie. Fredo, Big Low, motherfucker like him, been around since kids.
So that was just the original members, I guess, how you were saying.
They started this. I ain't gonna put my movie.
Okay.
Fredo, Big Low, Sosa, no, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. They started this. I ain't gonna front. Growing up, I ain't gonna lie to see Fono. They used to walk me to school, Bessie Ross. A lot of real Fono. We all went to Bessie Ross. So if you original member, you went to Bessie Ross. You know everybody know each other. We was like a family before that closed down. But when that closed down, everybody scattered and went everywhere. Went all the way. Then everywhere around and just went.
Now, even with this whole area being the infamous hood, like, you feel me? Just like probably one of the most popular areas in the America, I should say. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, even with the whole movement with the BDs all up and down King Drive, like, is that still prevalent, I should say, I guess?
Like, what you mean? Like, they still, what?
Like, is y'all all, like, I guess this whole strip, the King Drive still cool from 60th to 65th, I guess?
Some of them still over there, but yeah, that's still for them. That's BD. I ain't gonna lie, that's still from 61st to like 62nd. That's BD, and I ain't gonna lie. 63rd.
Because we don't see too many bonds lasting that long.
I ain't gonna lie, on 63rd, folks, everybody know that's miscellaneous. That's where all the goofies go from every hood and hang together. You catch on 63rd, for real. You catch all goofies from every block up there. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, we definitely was seeing, like, I guess, Front Street and all that. Dame probably want to comment on it, I guess, and they was like, ask them and all that.
I ain't gonna lie.
What's your, I guess, personal bond, I guess, there? I know people had their own personal.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know nothing about nothing, but a lot of us did grow up together as kids. Like, when Best Shop closed now, we went to Dulles. So a lot of us grew up,
Them in neighborhood
together
schools?
as kids. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Now, I ain't finna say too much, but yeah, a lot of us did grow up together as kids, but I don't know nothing about nothing, no new shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. I just know we did grow up together. That's just how a lot of shit go. And that's it. That's all I know.
No direct diss tracks, overlapping circles, no real war. Fredo versus Young Chop was a fallout, not a war. Chop criticized Fredo's music. Fredo responded online. Minor back and forth. No diss tracks, no violence. An early drill ego clash that cooled quickly. Broader opposition from GD side rappers. FBG Duck, Lil J, Billionaire Black, Brick Squad affiliates kept pressure high. Fredo leaned on real-life reputation over lyrical sparring, while other BDs handled most disses. His presence alone carried intimidation in the culture. Versus the police and the system, surveillance, legal pressure, addiction, health issues bled into the music. Paranoia and stress were recurring themes. His biggest enemy wasn't other rappers, it was addiction and pressure. Common misconceptions: no beef with Chief Keef, they were blood cousins and close allies. No real beef with G Herbo. Different sides of Chicago, but mutual respect. Summary: these conflicts shaped Drill's rise and Fredo's public image. BD figurehead, amplified by online warfare, and complicated by tragedy, pressure, and the consequences that would soon surface in his personal battles. Fame was a double-edged sword. It brought money and influence. It let him provide for family and leave immediate danger behind. He moved to Los Angeles, bought cars, wore success. But success came at a steep price. Trauma didn't end with a record deal. It festered with survivors' guilt and paranoia. To cope, he leaned on drugs, Xanax, and lean. It was openly documented in music and online, folded into the brand. A slow-motion tragedy unfolding in public. He spoke with startling frankness about addiction. Then came hospitalizations, kidney and liver failure, devastating consequences of lean, a diagnosis of idiopathic epilepsy and debilitating seizures. On January 19, 2018, the music world was jolted. Derek Coleman, Fredo Santana, was found dead at home after a seizure. News spread like wildfire, shock and disbelief. The indestructible persona was suddenly gone at 27. Grief was immediate and immense. From chart toppers to drill peers, tributes poured in, respect across the board.
It was kind of thing like that, so me and Fredo always kind of, like, we stayed together, we had a crib together and everything, so we kind of got tight, like I said, right off the nip, you know what I'm saying, because once me and Keef stopped really being around each other a lot, me and Fredo really built a closer bond. Like I say, me and him we started going on tours, not on tour, but like we'll start going to each other's shows, you know what I'm saying, we started doing more music with each other, started doing a lot together, you know what I'm saying, people come to Chicago, we'll go, you know what I'm saying, go see other rappers and other artists that come in the city just to support, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know what I'm saying, welcome them to the city. So we used to do a lot of little shit like that together that Keef wouldn't do with us, that he ain't used to be a part of with us type of thing, so it made me and Fredo relationship got closer. Like I said, he on house arrest or whatever, we'll slide on him or he'll pop up over there when he get movement and some shit like that.
Okay. At this point, you're getting millions of views.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have a pretty good rap career, you know, but it seems like you still end up kind of falling back from the music.
Yeah, because me personally, I had a lot of personal things going on. Like for one night, I end up, at this point in time, I had end up getting custody of two of my kids, two of my daughters. So I had to fall back and actually focus on being a father at one point. So it was like, not that I stopped making music, but I had to focus on my family at a point and really buckle down and make sure. Because at the time, you gotta think, the lifestyle I'm living wasn't acceptable for me to be raising no little girls around type of thing. So I had to really settle down and strap my mind about focusing on how to raise two, you know what I'm saying, two little girls. So for me, it was one of them type of things, just finally getting my personal life together. Cause I was moving, cause I was so young, doing everything like I was fucking 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? Living a life like I'm 40 at fucking 13. That's not necessarily just about the way I do things, just life. Cause like I said, it started, like you just start losing people that was too close to you. You know what I'm saying? So it started making you feel, just thinking about yourself more. Like I say, you start losing people that's close to you that you want to think. Like I say, you so far doing this and doing that, you want to think certain things that happen still, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, it was a fucked up moment.
How did you find out about it?
How did I find out? Well, personally, I know a lot of people hit me up and told me. Like when it happened, a lot of people hit my phone up and told me what went on. That's one thing. Then of course the internet. You know what I'm saying? The shit went viral on the internet too, but before that, like I said, a lot of folks that we know personally contacted me and just told me what was going on. And
what was your relationship like with Fredo around the time that he passed?
We was close, because he had just told me to come out there like 3 days before he died. And he telling me like, he called me like, Reese, you won't believe this happened. I just had a seizure, all type of shit. He was just telling me like what was going on with him. And I was like, damn, your ass tweak. I'm like, I'm gonna come out there. And shit, like 3 days ago, it was like a Monday, and I was gonna come out there like Friday. And like by that Wednesday, he was dead. And he had another season and shit. Same shit he was telling me that was going on. He had another one, and he had that.
Right. Yeah, what was that like for the whole crew? Because that was like, you know, one of the main guys with you and stuff. To lose him, it must have been fucking traumatic.
Yeah, that shit was tough. That shit fucked a lot of motherfuckers up.
Yeah. I remember being like pretty shocked, and I know I'm maybe kind of naive, but I think I saw like an image from the funeral that you guys were actually like pouring lean into the casket or whatever.
I don't know. I seen that goofy ass shit. I don't know who was doing that.
Really? So you didn't do that?
No, hell no. I don't want to do no goofy ass shit like that.
Well, I thought that Sosa and them were.
No, Sosa ain't do that. Sosa ain't do that. Sosa ain't gonna do nothing like that.
So you think that's out of line in terms of mourning?
Yeah, I don't respect that shit. I don't respect that shit. I seen that shit. I don't respect that shit though.
Did you ever get into the lean?
No, I stopped doing lean back then. Like I used to be doing that shit with Fredo, and that shit started making me feel a little funny. So I no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's definitely a good lesson to learn early.
Yeah. It was a long time ago. I ain't never drink no lean after that. I don't drink lean. I ain't drunk no lean in like 12 years.
Really? You stopped smoking weed around then too?
No, hell no. I stopped smoking weed like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. What about pills and shit? You're not into that anymore?
Like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Been stopped doing all that shit.
You don't drink none?
No, I drink liquor nowadays. I be getting fucked up now with the liquor sometimes. I love liquor sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Liquor all right nowadays. But I'm on probation, so it's like I really can't do too much.
He was remembered as pioneer, genuine, loyal, a real person, a father, a son, a friend, not just a persona. His death sparked overdue conversations about mental health and substance abuse in hip-hop. The double cup shifted from prop to symbol of a crisis, claiming bright voices. A tragic wake-up call: seek help, support the vulnerable. Years after his passing, Fredo Santana's legacy resonates with clarity. His music remains a vital document, a raw snapshot of Chicago in the 2000s and 2010s. For a new generation, these songs are an entry point into drill's origins. From Brooklyn to London, the sound he helped craft gave voice to the voiceless. His legacy is complex and twofold. Side 1, strength, authenticity, street to studio success. Savage Squad Records, loyal to his roots, a symbol of survival and defiance. Side 2, a heartbreaking cautionary tale about drugs and mental health. His struggle forced a reckoning, better support systems for artists. Ultimately, more than the Chiraq Demon, Derek Coleman. A flawed, complicated life cut short. But the voice echoes. His time was brief. His mark is permanent.